Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe that 2024 is already coming to an end. I feel like it was yesterday that I sat down and filmed my 2024 resolution, but crazy as it sounds, that was 1 year ago. And in today's video we're gonna be reacting to those resolutions and also come up with new ones for 2025. Oh my god, my Christmas tree last year looks so much better.
Taking from 2023 because I feel like I didn't really achieve it, and it is yet again prioritize music. If this is something that I want to do career-wise, I definitely need to prioritize it, and I feel like I'm not doing so. Not gonna lie, I took a little guitar break, then I finally picked it up a few weeks ago, but I want to be more consistent with that. I want to perform more, I want to play on a daily, and I would love to go to studios and make demos.
Hear me out. I think this was sort of a flop. I did pick up my guitar, I think a bit more compared to what I did in 2023, but I definitely did not go to studios. I did not record demos. I felt overall uninspired, I think, this year as well, and I probably only came up with a handful of songs, so but this is definitely something that I need to work on yet again in the new year, because yeah, I've been so bad.
And coming in number 2, I put down establish good day-to-day routines, and these also falls back into the category of going to bed early and like wake up at a decent time. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it's because it's winter, but I've been waking up super late. It's a whole thing, so I would love to find a way to work around that. And also I want to find routines for different days. I have a Monday routine down. On Monday I usually wash my hair, I clean up the house, I do like all these self-care bits. Then Friday, Saturday and Sundays I'm usually at work, but I want to find a routine for Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday so that I feel productive, I get more things done. I would love to have specific days designated to film YouTube videos, to play guitar, to do this, to do that, because the hour in one day are not enough to do all the bits that I want to do.
Unless you're Taylor Swift.
So yeah, definitely need to work on that.
I still don't have a proper routine for Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and that's because with what I do with like YouTube and music, it's very like chaotic in a way. Like I can do this whenever, and some days I don't really feel like doing something, I would feel like doing something else. But despite not having something specifically designated for those days, I feel like overall I do have a better day-to-day routine, which I'm kind of happy about. The wake up early bit is still not there 100%. I did give it a good go, I think, at the beginning of the year, but turns out that's not for me. I mean, if I'm planning on vlogging a day or we have something going on, then I would wake up early, but any other day I feel like I would prioritize rest and I let my body decide when it's time to get up, because at the end of the day, after working 3 doubles on the weekend, I'm literally so exhausted, and so you bet on Monday I'm gonna sleep for like half a day, and you know, that's okay. I've learned that's okay.
This next resolution does go hand by hand with the previous one, and it is to find a work-life balance, and that involves my boyfriend as well.
That was
it's been a while since we moved together, but I feel like we still need to find that balance within ourselves. And so I really hope we can make that happen for 2024. And also, talking about life balance, I also want to focus on my mental health, and I think I might book a meditation class or like a sound healing class, because I feel like those are very beneficial. I do want to go.
I did have a tarot reading this year. Did I enjoy my tarot reading, and did I think that was money well spent? No, necessarily. I feel like she didn't really give me answers. She was trying to get answers from me, which I feel like it should have been the other way around, but it was definitely not what I expected. Going back to the resolution though, I feel like these we sort of achieved. I do have a better work-life balance, ish. I definitely have a better balance when it comes to me and my boyfriend and our different work schedule and like the times we're together and stuff like that. But this is a very tough one to answer because I'm not 100% comfortable in my workplace right now. I'm also a bit more on the way out than on the way in. Like, I'm definitely thinking of quitting my job and finding something else because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with some of the people there, and I could make a whole different video about it, and I feel like it will be fun to look at this in a year time if anything changed. But I guess this is where we're at right now.
My next resolution is to post more on Instagram. I used to be such an Instagram girly. I would post stories on the daily. I would post photos on my feed. It's been a while since I posted something on my feed as of today. Let me actually check.
I mean,
as of today, the last thing I post is on the 13th of October, and it's this photo of me. Again, this year,
I feel like I'm still bad
recently,
at that.
I felt super unmotivated, and that is also why I didn't post much, but you know, hopefully we can change that in 2024.
This is low-key also gonna be a resolution for 2025, I think. I don't necessarily know if I've improved, if I post more. I post a little. Is it more than I did last year? I have no idea. But I definitely did take a break for Instagram overall, and I wasn't posting on my stories for quite a bit this year, so I don't necessarily think we've achieved that. And now I'm feeling kind of bad because I feel like I've been failing all my 2024 New Year's resolutions, and that's kind of sad. We've got one more to go. Hopefully this is a good one.
And then my last New Year resolution for 2024 is go back into filming covers. I'm actually gonna film my cover as soon as I'm done finishing off this video. So I'm definitely taking actions already. I feel like if I have a bunch of covers that are ready to go, that would definitely make it easier for me to post them and be some sort of consistent with it. So hopefully you'll get to see me and my guitar every Tuesday from now on.
I'm looking going back to my YouTube and check if I've actually filmed covers this year, because I feel like I filmed a couple, but I don't think there are too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think that's it. Okay. Oh, that's embarrassing. 7 covers in total the whole year, and I think it was like literally just at the beginning of the year, and then I just stopped. I'm not too happy about that, not gonna lie, and it's such a shame because I actually do really like to film covers for YouTube and have a long list of songs that I do want to cover, but then for some reason I never sit down and film them, which is again such a shame. Hopefully you'll see some more covers in 2025. Finger crossed. Moving on to my 2025 New Year's resolutions. I feel like I much rather call them goals this year, and I definitely want to have monthly checks on like where I'm at with these different goals. I mean, seeing how bad I failed at my 2024 resolution, it just seems right to have monthly checks and kind of like assess the situation, see where we're at, see what we can improve. So my first goal is to travel more and also see more concerts. I kind of combine those together because there's nothing that I like more than exploring a city where I'm also seeing a concert in. I've done this with Paris, I've done this with Verona, and I just love the fact that when I think about a city, I'm reminded of a concert that I've been to. I definitely already put in the works for this one. If you saw my Spotify Wrapped, I kind of announced it there, but your girl is going to see Sabrina Carpenter in Zurich with one of my very good friends who's actually from Zurich. I'm super excited. We're gonna have such a good times talking about travels. I also already planned my first trip of 2025. We'll be going to Rome with my boyfriend for our 2 years anniversary. You guys know, of course, I will vlog the whole thing, so yeah, I'm definitely super excited for those, and hopefully I get to go to a few more places next year as well. I feel like in 2024 I did travel quite a lot, and I also visited a few places in the UK that are like just like an hour by train, and so I wouldn't mind visiting a couple more like that. I recently got a travel card as well. Moving on to my next goal or resolution, I really want to go to a songwriting camp because, as we all know, I've been in a bit of a rut when it comes to music, when it comes to me being inspired to write, to pick up my guitar and all that stuff, and I feel like a songwriting camp would really help. I've got this mood board which I made a while ago, and it has things like Barcelona trip, which I've been to, it has a Taylor Swift concert, which I've also been to, Alpha concert in Genoa, which I've also been to, and I've seen him recently also in London, and a few more things in this mood board are a songwriting camp, a trip to Santorini, and a trip to the Lake District. So if not all of them, I really hope I can get songwriting camp off this list this year. Then next up, I've got create short form content. I always struggle with this because I'm a long form content kind of girl. I'm a YouTube girl. I love making vlogs. I love making any sort of content for YouTube, but sadly shorts and like Instagram Reel, TikToks, those are the way to go if you want to actually get somewhere. Not gonna lie, I'm not someone who gets along with trends very well, so I definitely need to work on that, and these also ties into the old post more on Instagram, so hopefully this year is the year that I do better. Then my next goal is to make more friends, which is gonna be such a tough one because it's definitely not easy to make friends when you're in your mid-20s. There are not that many ways for you to meet people either, I don't think so, unless you meet them like at work or like through mutual friends. I feel like this year specifically I realized that I pretty much have no friends. I had a very strong friend group when I first moved to the UK, all girls that I met at work, and we were really close, but then I think life happened, and so most of them now are no longer in London. They're somewhere else, they're getting on with their lives, and the ones that are still in London I no longer feel connected to. It's definitely gonna be a tough one, but I'm up for the challenge. We'll see how we do. So that's it for today's video. These were my 2025 New Year's resolutions. I'm pretty sure this video is going to be up on New Year's Eve, and so I wanted to wish you all a happy new year. Thank you so much for sticking around for yet another year. Hopefully we'll spend many more together. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comments below which one is your top resolution, and also how did you do on your previous resolution. Did you fail like me, or were you actually pretty successful? Let me know that in the comments, and if you're new to my channel, of course don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you around, and with that being said, I'll see you guys in the new year. Bye!